Okay, how did that go? Hopefully, you all got to meet someone and had a short conversation about the questions. Did anyone say they love spicy food? Did anyone say they had any allergies? If so, let us know in the chat room. Now, it's time for some input. So, I have a short presentation for you, and then there's a task for you to do at the bottom. So today we're talking about food. This is a big topic with lots to talk about, so I'm going to limit it by thinking about a situation. This situation is choosing somewhere to go for a meal, choosing a restaurant. I want you to imagine you're preparing a surprise for a good friend who's been away for a year. You and your partner will have to decide where to take your friend. You really want them to have a nice meal. I've been very lucky as a teacher to have lived in 7 different countries, and I've visited more, but I think there are some foods you can find all over the world. If you're not sure about a cuisine, perhaps you've never tried it, you can talk to your partner about that. Perhaps it would be nice to have something new. Your options for this first roleplay are an Indian restaurant, an Italian restaurant, a Mexican restaurant, or to grab a takeaway, perhaps some fast food for a picnic. Do you know the word picnic? A picnic is an informal meal outside. Normally, in the UK, it means sandwiches and crisps, but you can pack any food and eat it outside. We have a picnic blanket that we put on the ground whenever we go for a picnic. I think food always tastes better if you're having a picnic. You need to think about which option you need to choose and why. So you might choose the Italian because you know that there are some Italian dishes that your friend will love. I mean, everybody loves a good carbonara or some spaghetti. Do you know many different Italian dishes? Or you might want to take them to the Indian restaurant because they like spicy food. Some people prefer different flavours, perhaps sweet and sugary or salty or peppery or sour. I like going to Indian restaurants because they usually give you really big portions and I'm quite greedy. Or perhaps a Mexican would be better. I think Mexican and Indian options are good options for vegetarians. I really like Mexican food because of all of the fresh vegetables. I never feel too unhealthy after a Mexican. Okay, before you do the task for the first time, I'd like you to do the vocabulary task below. It's a simple matching activity to help prepare you to speak. It's not that difficult, so I'm only going to give you 2 minutes to do this. Off you go. Great. I hope that helped and you're ready to take on this speaking task. So, what I want you to do is talk about all the different options and answer the following questions about each. Do you like food from this type of restaurant? Do you think that your friend will like this food? Do you like the atmosphere, the decoration and furniture and music, if they have it in this kind of restaurant? Is it a special place to go? And then, after you have discussed each of the restaurants, I want you to try to make a decision about which restaurant you will select. Off you go.